Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Test Pack Please Ignore. So at the end of my last episode, I had been working on my automation of stainless steel, which I think was all done by the end of the last episode. So for this episode, what I want to do is just start to move the rest of my machines down into my GregTech part of my basement. So I've got quite a few machines to try and get through here, so let me start to move some stuff downstairs. So I think we're going to need a couple of things, so let me grab a wrench. Got a couple of wrenches in here by the looks of things, so let me just grab a few different bits and bobs. I think we're also going to need some universal cables, so let's grab some elite universal cable. We'll start to move some things downstairs as well, so let's start wrenching you up. Here we go. Right, try and wrench up as much stuff as possible. I need to wrench up my ME stuff separately, so let me start wrenching you up. Oop, got a system there, got an MFE which we need to wrench up. Come on, there we go. My electrolyzer, which will be wrenched, which will be sorted out as well. I need to build some more electrolyzers, I think, because I want to start automating the electrolyzation of things like bauxite and ruby dust at some point. Oop, we need to, here we go, wrenching all you a lot up. So yeah, basically all this was starting to lose power, so I'm just trying to get it all up, kind of thing. Let's get all my ME stuff up, like so. There we go. Look at this delicious ME cabling, which I'm going to be saving by automating things downstairs. So let's get all you lot up. Let's get you lot up, and then we can start to see about how we're going to arrange it. Come on, wrench up already. Thankfully, GregTech machines don't seem to get destroyed by the wrench anymore, which is quite nice. I remember at one point with what's it called? The old industrial craft stuff. It used to basically mean that if you tried to wrench stuff up, there was always a chance, unless you used a like a powered wrench, there was a chance that what you were wrenching up would just basically get destroyed, which was never fun. So we can smash up all of you, like so. There we go, so we've got all the machine blocks for our industrial implosion compressor, that's what I'm looking for, so I can just finish off wrenching you up. That is apparently not working, so let me just get rid of all of you, and there we go. So I think all my GregTech stuff from this floor has now been cleaned up. So I've got all this lovely space to do something with eventually. I don't know what it's going to be used for. I might start to move stuff forward and backwards, start to change the orientation of stuff, but for now, I'm just going to leave it as it is and figure it out off camera. So we can drop down to the basement, right down to the very bottom of my base, with all the GregTech stuff. So we've got lots of elite universal cable here, which we can start setting up like so. Here we go. Excellent. So what do we want to plop down first? So let's get my industrial grinder set up somewhere. So I'm going to put it next to my industrial... Sorry, not my industrial grinder, my implosion compressor. So I am going to get you set up around here. So let me give it a little bit of space. So 3 should be fine. And then I'm just going to get the multi-block structure set up for this. There we go. I think it's like so. And then we go around like this. Then we need one of these at each corner again. There we go. As you can see, I left plenty of space with this particular floor, so I think that's all we need for the industrial... Oh, sorry, the implosion compressor, that's what I'm looking for. So we need to fly up here, then that should be fine. I think the structure... I think that means the structure is good. So we can start to automate that later with things by telling it how to make ITNT and bits and bobs like that. So what have we got then? So where's my compressor? I'm looking for my automatic compressor. There we go. What I can do is I can plonk you down with an ME interface like so, and then I'm going to put in the pattern for the advanced alloy. So that is back in the system. Where are my... So what else am I looking for? I need my... I'm looking for my recycler, wherever you are. Looking for a recycler. I will find you. Automatic recycler, that's what I'm looking for. Get you set up next. So what I'm going to do is, if we grab basic import bus like so, and we also need an export bus pre-configured, I think. Oops-a-daisy, that is not the right orientation for that. Let's make sure that's flipped downwards, and that should now be recycling granite. Excellent. Just drop as much of that back in as possible. There we go, that's filled up. So we can drop the rest of it back in the system. So that is now recycling again, which is a good thing. So we've set up a few things already. I've got lots of power. Where are my centrifuges? Centrifuge, where are you? Make yourself known. There they are, 2 industrial centrifuges. So I'm gonna have to make more of these at some point. So I'm gonna have to look up the recipe and figure out what, because I'm gonna need a lot of these and a lot of electrolyzers to make the fuel setup for my what's it called? The fuel setup for my my brain's totally gone now. Fusion reactor, which I'll probably put down below this level, so put in another level and put my fusion reactor below, just so it's kind of like all the great tech stuff is all nicely in one place, which would be fantastic. So what do we need to do next? So what was I looking for? I don't know. I think what I was going to do was, oh yes, I know what I want to do. So let me grab some tungsten. I've got like a lot of dirty tungsten, so what I do want to do now, I've hopefully got this set up to a bit more power, is to just start running it through these centrifuges, as it does produce pure tungsten dust, and it also produces some manganese dust as well, which is quite nice. So that'll be a little bit of extra manganese and all that jazz. What else have we got? So we've got things like the assembling machine, which we need to come up with some recipes for. So these are all my different kind of machines which I'm going to need various things for. So MFE is not that important. Extruder, that is going to be fairly important. We also need to put the follow me into it. There we go. Need to put the extruder cell back in there. There we go, that's in the right place now. We've got a metal former. That is used for various different things. Got my macerator, which I don't think is that important. I'm going to leave that out for now. Got my automatic cannon machine. That definitely will be important. Need more elite universal cables, so we'll just start running you round to the side like so. So we've got lots and lots of GregTech machines. We have got a hell of a lot of GregTech machines. This is pure insanity. We've got an alloy smelter again. Put you there. So it's like round a corner, very nice. An industrial electrolyzer, that's what you need as well. Need to get a few of you automated to start automating bauxite and things like that. So it might be worth start looking up certain recipes and seeing if we can start to add them into my what's the word I'm looking for? Adding them into my molecular assembly chamber. So let's have a quick look at certain things. So we want to look at electrolyzer first. Here we go. So industrial electrolyzer. So what I'm going to need several new ME blank patterns. So let me do ME blank. Here we go. Oh no, that's not what I want. I'm going to go into here and do ME blank. There we go. Can I make that? Oh no, I'm missing glass, aren't I? Let me make 128 glass. Hopefully that should craft up fairly quickly. I don't know. It might do, it might not. We shall see. How are we doing for... We won't be doing very well for Brian as it is night time, so like I said, I need to make a load more salination towers and hopefully having like a kind of a buffer, I suppose. I don't think one is enough. So let me make a load of blank patterns. There we go. Make 10 of them. Don't know how many I'm going to need, but we should start to put this into the system. So, where was I? So let me go back to the electrolyzer. Electrolyzer. There we go, industrial electrolyzer, that's what I'm looking for. So I've already got stainless steel. Sorry, I've already got steel into the system. So can I do that and then clear out the stainless steel? And I'm just going to use steel, like so. Have I got any steel plates? I have. I've got loads of steel plates. Here we go. So let me just... Oops-a-daisy. I did not mean to do that. Let me put it in again, so, and then just make sure that is all steel plates. Excellent. Encode. So that is the industrial electrolyzer. I think I've already got the pattern for advanced circuits in the system. I'm just going to double check that real quick as I drop in the one for the industrial electrolyzer. There we go. Yep, advanced circuits I think are in there. Yep, they are, as are just ordinary circuits, control circuits. So that is all fine and dandy. What else do we need to make? So we need to make an electrolyzer. So we need to add in the... Have I put in the pattern for copper cables? Let me have a quick look. Copper... No, I've not. I've done it for uninsulated ones. I need to do it for the insulated ones. So this will take a couple of steps. So let me have a quick look at you. So the electrolyzer... So I need to say... No, I need rubber, don't I? Rubber. There we go. What I also need to do is set up a way of automatically... Let me have a quick look at rubber. Is that... No, that is already in the system, so ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oops-a-daisy. Jesus Christ, what's it doing? Ah, god damn it. It's ruining my day, that's what it's doing. So I want to put that there. There we go, in code. So one circuit, one insulated copper cable and one rubber bar makes one cable. That's what I'm looking for. So let me drop you in there. I also need to tell it how to make an ordinary circuit, I think. So let me go back into here. Let me have a look at... So, oh no, I already told it how... No, I have not told it how to make ordinary circuits yet. So let me have a quick look at... so I think I need an ordinary electronic circuit here. So I think I need... I think iron plates are already in the system. Yeah, I've got them automatically crafting. So iron plates are done. Redstone is in. So it's literally just that. So that is not too bad at all. So I can tell it to craft up a circuit fairly easily, like so. There we go. Just encode you. I would use force plates, but I'd have to kind of add that into the system as well. I'm not sure if there's an easy way of doing that. I might change that later. I'll have to have a look off camera, but that is the easy way to do it for now. We also need to make an automatic extractor, so we need to tell it how to make a tree tap and an iron machine hole. So let me tell it how to make a tree tap first. There we go. Oh no, I'm going to need some wood, aren't I? Wood. How much wood have I got in the system? This is where the problem starts. So redwood planks. I've got loads of redwood. So I'm just literally going to put an absolute crap ton of that into the system. So yeah, I've got loads and loads of redwood planks and loads of redwood. So let me just do it like this. So there we go, tree tap. Excellent. So it's going to do it with all the redwood I've got in my system, which is fantastic. So I'm going to put a couple of these machines away, as I don't particularly need them right now. There we go. So I'm just trying to come up with the recipes for the electrolyzer and the centrifuge. I'm going to need quite a few of them soon. So where were we? So we're also going to do the extractor, which was... Oh yes, I need to do a iron machine... Oh no, basic machine... There we go. Encode you. Basic machine casing, that's what I need to tell it to put in. Fantastic. Or I also need to tell it how to... Or do I do it with aluminium? How much aluminium have I got in the system? I've got loads, but I don't have aluminium. Oh no, I do have aluminium plates set up, don't I? Excellent. So let me do it with... I think I'd rather use aluminium as... Or... I don't think it really matters, actually. I'll stick with iron, as iron I've got tons of iron, so I've got 15,000 iron, so I'm not exactly short of it. And I've got 257 iron plates, so again, not that bothered. So let me go to the... So that is all set up. So we've got the extractor done. The electrolyzer I've done. I think empty cells is the next thing. So I'm going to need an ME interface. I'm going to need some tin. I need a block of tin. Tin block. There we go. So I need to tell it how to craft a tin block first, I think. So clear. We grab tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I only need one, don't I? Silly boy. I'm doing it in here, aren't I? So... There we go. Tin block in code. Now the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to try and use the extruder downstairs to do this. So so what I need is a tin block, and then I want a tin block will go to a cell. Now how many cells does that take? So in empty cells we want to go to the extruder, and we need to go along to tin block. That makes 9 empty cells. So just want to double check that. So clear. I need my tin block, don't I? There we go. That's what I needed. Tin block. 1, 2, so that makes 9 cells, like so. And now if I leave the... I've got my ME interface. I've got my ME interface. I need some ME cable and an ME import bus. There we go. That should be fine. So what I'm going to need to do is go down to here. Where is my extruder? I spent so long making this damn thing. There we go. Extruder. Fantastic. So what I'm going to need to do is... take you, plop you down there. I'm going to need to connect all this up, so let me grab the ME cabling. A lot of this will eventually all be automated, so I'm just doing this as a temporary fix for the ME cabling. Eventually this will all be like ME interfaces or ME import-export buses, depending on what I need, but for now it's just going to have to be a temporary fix with some ME cabling. So we're just going to drop you down like so, connect you all up. And then that is the 9 empty cells with 1 tin block will go into here. So it's got the extruder shape. Let's try this out. So we're going to make, if we go to cell, stored craftable, we want to make 18. So let me have a quick look over at the extruder, see if that's working. Which it is. So it's extruded a tin block, which I'm hoping it was going to. We'll see if this is working. So I've left the cell extruder shape in there. And that's made empty cells. Excellent. Is it going to make any more? Or is that it? Did I have 18 more in there? Was it that quick? Got 303, that's 9 more, but I don't know if, unless it's got to create the tin block first, I don't know. Is it doing it? It's weird. I would have thought I would have done 2. I'll go check the crafting monitor upstairs, see what that's I might have to create another one of these and put it right downstairs just so I know that things are working. Crafting monitor, so it's still trying to make 8. Interesting. Why has it done that? Cell. So it's made like 304 and I have no idea why. That's bizarre. I don't know why it would do that. That's pretty weird. Interesting. I don't know why it decided to do it that way, but I suppose it basically knows how to automatically craft cells now, so that's fair enough. So if it needs any more, it will craft them automatically for certain recipes. So where were we? Oh yes, we were in the middle of finishing off my industrial electrolyzer, weren't we? So clear you out, industrial electrolyzer. So we're doing the ordinary electrolyzer, so I should be able to encode you now. And then the final part of this recipe will be the magnetizer, so the hardest part will just be this iron fence. So we need to make these iron tool rods first with a steel file. Yep, and so we also need to tell it how to make a steel file, which will be another thing. So we need to go all the way through this recipe. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a steel file. There we go. Encode. So it knows how to make one of them. And then finally, so we've got a wrench already in the system, so we need to do you. I don't want tungsten wrench, I want a wrench. Do I have a clean one? No, I do not. Of course I don't. Let me just craft one quick, there we go. Ah! Did I wrench something up by accident? No, it's just making noises for no reason. There we go. Let's put stuff away. So that is all. Oh, why is it saying that? Missed encode, there we go. That should be fine, hopefully that'll work. It used to work anyway, fingers crossed. There we go, so that is all in the system. So we've got the electrolyzer. Apparently I haven't actually made any of the rest of the machines. Whoops-a-daisy. So let me tell it to make, clear you, an extractor, an automatic extractor. There we go. So I need to tell it to make, oh god damn it. Automatic extractor, there we go. So I need that with a, is it basic? Let me craft one of you. There we go. One basic machine casing. Fantastic. Encode you. And clear. And then finally a magnetizer. Encode. Oh crap, I'm out of ME blank patterns. ME blank. There we go. So one ME. Oh, I need like, let's make like 10 of these again, just so I've got plenty. It's not as though I'm short of gold, glowstone. Saying that, glowstone dust is a little bit scarce. I need to find a better source of that really. Might need to make some more glowstone magical crops, as I am burning through that quite rapidly now. So we'll encode you. There we go. So I think that's all done now. So I think I should, in theory, be able to craft myself an electrolyzer. So we'll have a quick try out. So let's try this out. So I'm looking for an industrial electrolyzer. Here we go. Begin. Let's try upstairs. See how the crafting's coming along with the crafting terminal. So we need an uninsulated copper cable, which should be doing in the wire mill downstairs, which is now craft. So we're looking for industrial. There we go. One industrial electrolyzer. Fantastic. That is all done. What I also want to do quick is coal dust and not charcoal, coal. I want to start to automate the production of industrial diamonds as well real quick while I'm at it, as they are fairly important. So clear you. So one coal dust, one coal makes one coal dust. I want to go drop this in my pulverizer that I've got downstairs. Where was it? It's this one here that I've got this set up with. So drop that in there. So one coal makes one coal dust. Let me show you the industrial diamond. There's a couple of ways of making these, but this is probably the best way. So industrial diamond. So I'm looking for. There we go. So I can do it with bees, but I'm also going to do it via the coal chunk method. So coal ball goes. So I need pulverized coal goes around a flint. So let me go up to here and actually do the recipe in here. So we are going to do a coal ball. Here we go. So encode. Fantastic. That's that step done. And then we also then need to do a oopsie-daisy compressed coal ball. So we need to say one coal ball, and then we need to do I have a coal ball spare? I can't remember. Let me get some coal dust like so. And then we need some. That's not what I want. I need flint, don't I? Flint. There we go. Like so. This needs to. So one coal ball. I know that. Ooh, clear that. I need to compress this, don't I? That's what I'm looking for. Where's the compressor? Compressor. Automatic compressor. Compress you. I'm going to need to make another coal ball now, so we'll pop back up. Oop, getting lost here. Make another one of you. So we're looking for a coal ball. Do I have... there's loads of different ways of making industrial diamonds. Another way would be to grind up diamonds and then just implosion compressor them. Also, I've got... you can also run this diamond dust through a enrichment chamber, and that just gives you diamonds, but that's not industrial diamonds, obviously. So where is my ball? Where's my coal ball gone? Interesting, it's gone walkies. Where are you? I did put it through a compressor, right? Compressor. Oh, it's not got any input button along the back. That always helps. I've put it on the wrong one. Oh no, I haven't. I've not put it on the wrong one. I just haven't got one on it. So that is going to need an ME input bus on it. That automatic compressor. Whoops-a-daisy. That'll be why it hasn't appeared back in my system. Whoops-a-diddly squit. So then I need ME. So I need obsidian. There we go. Obsidian. Got loads of this damn stuff, not exactly sure of it. So then what we then do is say coal balls all go around the outside, thing goes in the middle, gives us a coal chunk. Let me see if I can craft a coal chunk real quick. Do I have a ME import bus in here? No, I do not. Let me make one of them quick. ME import bus. Oops-a-daisy. ME basic import bus. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we need some cabling. Bish bash bosh. Done. Just so I can hook up my compressor wherever you've gone. Flick around the outside, hook you up to the system. Drop coal chunk. That's not what I wanted. One coal ball. That's not what I wanted either. What am I missing? I think I've missed out coal chunk into coal ball. That's what I'm looking for. A couple of this needs to go in the... I've done this totally wrong. I'm faffing about here. So if we clear that, one coal ball goes to one compressed coal chunk. That's what needs to go in the compressor, and these other two need to go into the molecular assembly chamber. So one coal ball, one coal chunk. So let me then pop down here. Where's the compressor? Compressor. So that goes in there, the coal ball. So then what we need to do is say coal chunk, begin, create one of them. So that's going to start crafting things and compressing things. We can take a look at how it's getting on up here. So we need, as you can see, we need 8 coal balls. So let me just drop a few of these into the system, make things a little bit quicker. There we go. So it still needs 7 of these. So I need coal powder. What? Oh god, it's doing it with Ender IO stuff. I do not want Ender IO stuff. So what am I looking for? Pulverized coal. Why is it doing Ender IO stuff? What have I done? Oh, because it's all this crap basically. So let me clear you. Let's grab coal again. Coal dust. There we go. No, I want coal dust. There we go. And I want flint. There we go. Flinty. Oops-a-daisy. There we go, so that should be fine. We'll encode that now, then put this in the system, just so it doesn't try it. Basically what I did is I forgot that when it doesn't automatically assume all of the different coals, it just kind of put you away. So let me check this out again. So hopefully that should now be crafting all of the coal balls. That's the wrong way. Getting lost around my own base. So I think it's starting to make all the coal balls, so it's having to compress all of them. Go away. So I think I just cleared the missing materials, and it should all be crafting now. So it needs coal dust, which basically means that it should be crafting if we head all the way down. Sorry about that, guys. Just to flick away, I dropped down my elevator so fast with shift so many times, I ended up accidentally activating the sticky keys thing. So I was like, "What the hell is that beep?" And it's like, "Oh right, yeah, I'm going down too fast." So apparently that's already done. That was quick. While I've been faffing around. So do we have our coal chunk? No, we've got 6 coal balls. What the hell are we missing then? Is it still crafting things? What's going on? What am I missing? What am I waiting for? Let's have a quick look upstairs. Let's not press shift that fast so many times again. I need to go out this way. What are we missing? So we're missing 3 coal balls. Let me try this again. Let me try coal chunk. I think it's just froze a little bit because I've been confusing it so many times. So it's looking for coal dust, which it should now be pulverizing. Let's try this again. So kind of coal dust is this making? So is the pulverizer activated? It is. So that is now making coal dust from thermal expansion. Oh, that is actually compressing now, which is a good sign. There you go. So at least recognise that, which is a bit better. So we're looking for coal. Has it made it yet? So we've got 7 coal balls, so we're making 1 more. Fingers crossed. Is it gonna make it, or is it just gonna freeze again? Because that would not be fun. So we meant to make 7, but now it appears to have frozen. What's going on? Why are you doing this to me? I think it's because I'm again using the wrong kind of coal dust. So let me clear you out. I'll make sure that it's thermal expansion stuff. So let me grab coal. Where are you? Coal, like so. There we go. Run you through here. Fairly fast, of course. Grab some coal. Oh god, it's flicked out. So let me grab coal dust. Pulverized coal. That's what I'm looking for. Flick up here quick. Do. So that was coal dust. So I need to clear you. Let me get coal out. Do. Go away, zombies. I'm busy trying to record here. Clear you out. 1 coal goes to coal like that. So that I need to go back in the pulverizer, and then what I want to do is grab out the coal ball like so. And then what I need is a piece of flint. There we go. So I'm just trying to avoid as much confusion with the system as possible. So let me put pulverized coal down and a piece of flint. There we go. So that is all done, so I can put you away now. So I'm just trying to avoid the system basically getting clogged when it doesn't like doing certain things, because I think it sometimes recognizes the different materials and then other times doesn't. So I'm just trying to make sure everything in my chain is working fine. So let me just double check all of this now. We'll go back up to the crafting monitor. This way. What's it missing? Let me try this again. So coal chunk. Begin. Hopefully now this should work. So I'm just making the 1 more coal ball. Is it doing it? We'll check downstairs. 1, 2, 3. Didn't manage to not activate sticky keys that time. Okay, so it's compressing. That's alright then. So that should have made it. There we go. It made the coal chunk. Fantastic. So we're going to go back to coal. So it's got the 8 compressed coal balls, and why isn't it crafting the coal chunk? That is weird. What's it saying it's missing? Let me have a quick look. So it's got everything it needs. Why are you stuck on the compressed coal ball? Let's try this again. So begin. There we go. So crafted that time. That was weird. So now we've got a compressed coal chunk. So I think finally what we can say is, do I have an industrial diamond handy? I do. Excellent. So what we can finally say is 1 coal chunk goes to 1 industrial diamond and encode. Fantastic. So that is everything part of the system that we need to make industrial diamonds. So hopefully that'll work in future. Go along to the compressor, put you in there as well. So we've got industrial diamonds. So that should in theory work from now on, but I have no idea if it will. But I think this episode's been running on long enough. It's been half an hour long, so I'm going to end it there. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you've enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.